I'm Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher 33. And there have been times on my journey of awakening, my journey of remembering the truth of who I am, where I would feel guided by nudges, by just these little internal shifts that inspired me to act a certain way, to take a certain road. And that road would lead me down a path that answered the calling that my soul was yearning for. And there have been moments where I've felt the magic of synchronicity, of events, of circumstances falling into place, just what I needed, just at the right time. A trail of omens, if you will, as the book The Alchemist talks about, following the omens that lead you to the elixir. And then there have been other times when all seemed to go silent, when I believed I was following the path that was going to lead me to the next stop on the journey. And then all of a sudden, it seemed like the GPS stopped working and the car ran out of gas. And then there's that quote in the Bible where Jesus cries out, "Father, why have you forsaken me?" Because in those moments where you're not hearing the divine guidance, you're not being led anymore, and the vehicle's out of gas, and you're stuck in hostile territory, you're stuck in a place that is controlled by the dominant consciousness of the matrix, and you've made a clear decision that what you are called to be and what you're going to stand for is not in alignment with the social norms. And you look to the sky and you see clouds of chemtrails. You reach for your journal where one day poetry would flow out of you, but all you're getting is silence, nothing. The words don't want to come. And everyone around you is looking to AI, talking to AI, for asking AI to tell them what to do, what to think, what to be. And you choose not to go that path, but that voice that you believed would be there for you and guide you through this seems to have abandoned you. And what I found is that the only thing that's guaranteed in this life is that we are going to face challenges. There are going to be times when we will be tested. There'll be times when our resolve, what we say we stand for, is going to be held to the letter. And it's what we do in those times and how we handle those times that determine if we were able to keep your respect for yourself, regardless of the outcome. Be able to look in the mirror and look at the person looking back and look in those eyes and say, I respect you, I honor you, you chose wisely. Because you see, the trap of the matrix is the system's rigged. It's rigged against you if you want to wake up. And when you get to that point where you're so worn down, the temptation is going to be to reach for what's quick, for what's easy, for what is available. But there's always going to be a price. And it's a price that you're not going to see immediately. And the systems of the matrix, what they want more dependence. They want you weak. They want you enslaved. And they want you always just chasing good feelings, good vibes only, happiness. They don't want you to know the truth, which is there are times where you're not going to be happy. There are times when you're going to second guess your decisions. There are times when you are going to struggle. And you're going to reach for that sweet candy cane they're lending out to you. But it comes with that price. But if you know who you are, and you know what you're here to do, then you realize that each day you weather that storm, each day that you stay true to that truth of who you are, even when the outcomes are not guaranteed, then you're honoring something deeper. You're honoring something that is priceless. And you are winning, even when sometimes the circumstances in your life don't seem like it. And if you are someone who is a genuine seeker of truth, who truth really matters to, eventually you're going to hit that place. And the quick and the easy are going to be very tempting. But the true calling is honoring the choice that you made on that path of truth, and that choice to be who you're called to be. And with that, I'm going to leave you with these words. I'm Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher 33, and I'll see you on the other side.